Alright, so I have a really weird deck profile. Nah, it's not weird. This is just the face of the people that play it. See the resemblance? The evil in the eyes. Alright, so it's a Mystic Mind profile, unfortunately. So that's all you need to know. Bye. Nah, I'm just kidding. Let's just... Waiting on you. We need the cards, sir.
Alright.
So what do we have in this pile of garbage?
A lot of burn
A lot of burn spells.
Stuff to stall.
It's just stall.
Yeah.
So I'm sure everybody that sees this will glance at it and just really dislike the video.
Yeah.
I'll possibly lose all my subscribers.
Possibly. Alright. You ready?
Well, they seem to like your cubic profile, so let's put this one on here. So your record's been what? You took a second place
I've taken second place 4 weeks in a row.
what's your only loss to?
Sky Striker.
That's because they can literally play
search all
through.
their outs.
They main fucking the card too, so
They literally search all their outs to it when they want. And it's just bad matchup.
okay. So what's your let's go into this. What's up?
All right. Well, main card of the deck.
Yep,
Mystic Line.
We figured we start with spells, considering this
Yeah.
90% of what the deck is.
You
So,
only play maybe 4 or 5.
4 or 5 monsters, yeah.
So main card of the deck, Mystic Line. If you don't know what it does,
Just quick.
if your opponent has more monsters than you do, they cannot activate monster effects anywhere, hand, field, or graveyard, and they cannot declare an attack. And then it also does the same thing for you.
If you have more,
If
and if you
I
both
have more
control
than
the
them.
same, it kills itself at end phase.
Yeah, it'll blow itself up. But that's why we play.
But that's why we also play this card.
The field barrier. So this card is probably one of the best cards in the deck because it lets you go first and mine won't blow up because this saves it from its own destruction. Plus they can't
But your opponent can activate an effect or something while you control the monsters.
Yeah, they get
because both control the monsters. Okay,
so they still get an effect, but once they summon they're locked out.
gotcha.
So and they can't with this on the field they can't twin twister. They can't hit both. They have to hit this in a different card.
They can't blow them up at the same time.
They cannot.
Okay.
They have to blow this up in a different card I control.
Oh, so
then
if
they can
if they
attempt to hit.
harpies, then harpies gets rid of this first, and then
Yep, this stays.
okay.
Mystic Mind will stay. Also, this is really good against decks that like their field spell. Because if I have this out in Mystic Mind,
They can't activate a field spell.
nobody can activate another field spell.
Okay. Buy generator.
Yeah.
Not like they were very meta relevant anymore.
We play a triple left arm offering.
Ash's card.
This card gives you any spell in your deck. You can't set the turn you activate it, unfortunately, but
Who cares?
usually
You
your
search
cards are-
mine and fucking activate it.
Yeah, usually your cards will be on the field already. Your setup will be good already. Usually you'll search Mystic Mine. If you don't have it, you'll search the field barrier if you don't have it. And any other utility cards that you need. I play triple MSD because,
Now, is there a reason you play this over Twin Twister?
yeah, because you need hand advantage for left arm offering. With left arm
Okay,
offering,
so
you have to have
you'd
at
rather
least
just
two
not
other
pitch.
cards.
You just rather not pitch off of the.
Yeah, I'd rather
twin.
have hand advantage.
What about Cosmic? You ever thought about playing Cosmic over it, or you just don't like the burn?
I don't like the burn. I don't like the paying 1,000, but I mean it doesn't matter. But I just like playing my secret MSTs in the deck. This I made it now. I didn't before because I get sacked by Imperial Order and anti-spell a lot at our locals. So I just decided to main this, and every time I've seen it, it's been really good. I can hit blind back row to hit a judgment if they set it, stuff like that. Hit punishments and stuff like that. All around good card. Triple demise of the land.
Pretty standard for Mystic Mine.
You have to play this in Mystic Mine.
It just gets you 2 Mystic Mine when your opponent specials a monster.
Yep.
Can you chain this to Silent Wabi?
No, your opponent has to special summon a monster.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because
I can't. I can't.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
Otherwise, that'd be broken.
That'd be pretty bad.
That'd be too good. I play a triple Potus Prosperity. There's question to play this or extra.
Yeah, because you don't really care about your extra deck either way. But you just like to dig for through the 6 versus
Yeah, I like
just
to
drawing
see.
the 2.
Yeah, I like
mean,
to
I can
see my.
understand.
I like to see my cards to eventually lock my opponent out of the game, which is like a three card combo basically. If you see the 3 cards, you're pretty much gonna win the game. 3 certain cards, which I can show.
Just
that.
skull Oracle.
Yeah, got a Scald Sphere Barrier and
Just fucking Oracle. Just when you see Oracle, just scoop. There's no point in wasting time. Oracle literally just lets him play your deck for you.
Yeah. And then this, because I'm not gonna summon
Only 2.
anything. Only 2.
Only 2.
You only
I
need
can see that
2.
with Prosperity.
I tried. I was playing 3 before I put the MSTs in.
You just see it too much. Gotcha.
This card is my favorite card of the deck.
Yes, I still think you should play it at 3.
Yeah, but I need
It's,
the MSTs.
it's too good. It's too good.
So, for the people that don't know what this card does, it's a Valkyrie card. It has Valkyrie effect. You'll never use it. Doesn't care. The only effect that matters is the last effect. Once per turn, you can look at the opponent's deck's top 3 cards and then rearrange them in any order you want. Your opponent does not get to look at them. So, for instance, if you have Mystic Mine and Field Barrier out and your opponent sees you activate this and you see double Twin Twister,
You can just
you
keep
can
putting
put
it
'em
back
on
to the bottom.
Yeah. The only way they'll have it out to this card is they literally top deck 3
3 outs.
3
3 outs.
Yeah.
You have to have like a Twin
3
Twister,
star
a Cosmic,
outs.
and a Heavy Storm.
Yeah.
Or Harper Spell Tester. Can we bring Heavy Storm back?
No.
It's fair.
No,
Why
it's
is it
not
not
fair.
fair? How's
It's
it?
not fair.
Heavy Storm
because you
is
can blow up
fair.
your own cards and there's
That's
cards that
fine.
No. And then the one-ofs, I play 1 Cauldron
Why only 1 Cauldron?
because I have another win con.
Don't you want to see the burn more quicker though, or?
Yes and no, because
I know the other win con you play. I used to play that deck way back when it
I'll
was
just
at
show
3.
both of them. So
That's
1-1.
what we're talking about.
Yeah.
That's the fun card right there. Let's just stall you for freaking
20 turns.
turns, and then you just automatically win. That's why this card's at 1.
Yep. So for people that don't know about this card, when you activate it, it gets a counter on it, and then each standby phase it'll gain another counter, and then on your main phase you can activate it to burn your opponent 300 times the amount of counters on it. And this is way quicker than Wave Motion Cannon. Don't play Wave
Because
Motion.
doesn't Cauldron kill you in what, 9 turns? No,
This kills you 2 turns faster.
2 turns faster than Wave Motion. Wave Motion's 8 turns. No,
I don't know the
it's
numbers.
just
I just know
it's
this
1,000 per each standby phase. So it's what, 16 turns?
kills your standby phase.
Yeah, so it's 16 turns.
It's 8 turns.
Well, it's 8 of your turns.
Yeah.
16 in total because you have to wait for your opponent's turn.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, this is just way quicker.
So this will kill you. This will kill you in 14 turns instead
Yeah.
of 16,
The
or,
reason-
6 of your own turns.
Yeah, the reason I only play 1 and 1
'Cause you can
is
search 'em
because you
left
can
arm.
search them. I also want to have cards to protect my Mystic Mind as much as possible. I'd rather protect my Mystic Mind.
That's
and keep it
why.
on the
That's why I'm
field
saying
than have a win
if
con.
they activate the left arm, ash the left arm if you can.
Yeah,
The left arm literally gets into a win con.
it literally gives me anything I want at that point in time.
Or you just flip order and pray he doesn't have the MST and watch him cry.
Yeah. I've actually resolved Final Countdown way more than I've actually won with this.
You have resolved this card more times than the amount of years I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh at our locals, and it is utterly fucking ridiculous that people don't know how to play
Yeah.
outs to this deck.
Konami, give me a super
No.
Final Countdown.
No.
Or ulti.
You
Give me an
can,
ulti Final Countdown.
you can get an
Please.
ulti final countdown when I get a super Ondal.
Please
Okay.
give me a
When
ulti.
Ondal gets a rarity buff, then we can get you your
Yeah.
ulti final countdown.
All right, and then the traps. We play a triple dark bribe.
Pretty
because
standard. It's just
Negate your opponent's spell and trap outs, and then they draw a card. But if they draw a monster, it's not gonna fucking.
As you say, it really doesn't fucking matter. The draw is irrelevant. I mean, because it can't even ash that because it's a counter trap. So
Right. And then why would they want to ash if they get to draw a free card?
that's true. It's not like Trickstar Reincarnation. Like,
No.
oh my lord.
Triple judgment,
Mm-hmm.
self-explanatory.
Self-explanatory stops, the board wipes and blowouts.
Yep. So it's Cosmic, Twin Twisters, Heart Feather Duster. The one of
Again, just
Metaverse.
another quicker way to see mine.
yeah. This is probably your best way to see mine, in my opinion, is Metaverse.
Well, they can ash that though because it adds.
Yeah, they can add that or Demise of the Land are probably your best.
Demise
way
is
to get
probably
to
your
it.
best because they can't really Ash Demise because it activates from the deck.
Yeah. But this one you don't have to rely on your opponent's special.
That's true. That's true. You can just activate it at any time.
And then the only monsters I play in the deck, you got triple Silent Lobby.
This card is bullshit. Okay,
This card is
the ability
so
to
fun.
summon to your opponent's side of the field just to give them something to trigger mine is utterly garbage.
Yeah, and then in time it wins you the game because if you don't have mine, you give this to your opponent first, and then you gain 2,000 life points and they draw a card. So you win in time with Lobby.
That's almost like the time I beat Dingus at locals with print kits. I won in time by 1,000 life points because I literally just did Dropsy's effect.
Yeah, that's
fast.
probably my favorite card of the deck because nobody likes him. Oh, and then
He needs a better
his other
rarity.
effect is, well, this continues while mine's even on the field because it's not an activated effect. Your opponent's hand size is reduced to 3 instead of 6. So they only have 3 cards for the rest of the duel.
The card is so annoying. It was purposely made for Mystic Mine. Like
It's so good.
they knew Mystic Mine was coming. They're like, let's release this
also,
creature.
they can't even leave because they control a monster. Or Lightning Storm because they have a monster.
They can
so it
evenly,
stops that.
well, they can evenly use. Just
You can keep 2 cards.
You can
Okay,
keep
I'll
2
keep
cards. Mine.
I'll
and
keep my
field
mind
barrier.
and field barrier.
It just makes
Sure.
evenly like there's no benefit of
It
dropping
makes them
evenly.
bad. It makes all the like crazy outs bad.
Yeah, so it makes it harder for your opponent to out your board.
2 Pathfinders
Just 2.
gives you the Mystic Mind. Yeah, I dropped one for the.
Drop one for the other. Okay, yeah. Man, MST. That card has been popular since 2012.
It's so good in this deck. And then this card just wins games.
This card
by
is just
itself.
winning games right now. Like you fucking activate this card, people just scoop.
Yeah, for people that don't know what this is Macrocosm.
It's a macro, and with your deck, you really don't care. So you
I
don't
play all spells.
Yeah,
It's not
you
gonna
just all spells.
Yeah,
That's.
well,
I hope you know I'm gonna label this as hot garbage.
it's fine.
Okay, it's a Mystic Mind deck profile of August 2021 parentheses hot garbage.
Second place.
Second
4
place.
weeks in a row.
We'll put that on there. Yeah.
All right. Side deck. We play this old card, Prohibition. Really, really old. If you don't know what this card does, when I activate it, you declare any card name in the game. Your opponent cannot activate that card for the rest of the duel, as long as
Pretty
it's
fucking
up.
stupid. But
Yeah.
I
So usually you'll blind Cosmic Cyclone with this because Cosmic Cyclone gets over field barrier
because it
banishes the
banishes
card.
it. Yeah. So
So if you open this and you don't have like Oracle to see what the cards are that they cited, I usually just blind Cosmic Cyclone.
gotcha.
Triple Curse Seal, the Forbidden Spell. This is another old card. So this is a counter trap, obviously. When your opponent activates a spell or a trap card, you can activate this, discard a spell card from your hand, and then that card is basically nullified for the rest of the game. So like
Yeah, you
if they
can't
activate,
use it anymore, right?
yeah. If they activate Twin Twister, I can activate this, discard a random spell from my hand that I don't need, and then they can't activate
Turns
Twin
off
Twister.
Twin Twister for the rest of the
Yeah,
game.
they can't activate any more Twin Twister the rest of the game. I play Amato Awato. You could play. I was playing Lava Golem over this, but I think this is better just because of Drytron right now.
It just turns off your opponent's board.
Yeah.
And he also bounces back
Dark
to hand
Ruler no
even
more.
after you activate Mystic Mine.
Yep. It has to return to hand.
Unless your opponent controls no monsters, then he cannot return to hand.
Yeah, but this
Because
is why
it still activates.
Yeah, but this is why you only cite this going.
You just
second.
summon it so you can activate mine, then it'll bounce back.
Yeah, you cite this going second anyway, so
Yeah.
they'll more than likely have a board.
You ever attacked anybody with it?
Don't need to. You got triple Dark Ruler no more. Same uses as a Amato Awato. Shuts the whole board off, so I can just mind lock you.
Yeah, because you don't care about dealing damage.
Your
Most people will just scoop.
spells or final countdown will get you there.
Most people will just scoop anyway once you set the lock up.
And then triple Lightning Storm because a lot of people will set judgments, stuff like that.
Just to keep you from playing the
if
game.
they're dumb, they'll set their Twin Twisters and Cosmic Cyclones to hit your
Your setup.
mind when you hit it, when you activate it. Well, if you Lightning Storm them first, then you just win. And then extra deck doesn't really matter.
Yeah, extra
it's
doesn't
literally
matter.
just all.
It's just a bunch of random targets
Random
because
targets.
you can literally
yeah,
just
you're never gonna summon any of this.
yeah, never ever.
Literally, you could just play like 15 Link Reavos if you could just play whatever.
If it was legal. Yeah. Don't put 15 Link Reavos in your deck, guys.
But you could.
I mean,
You could if it was legal. It doesn't matter.
They're going to hate you enough for playing Mystic Mine anyway. You don't
Yeah.
want to have them hate you for cheating as well.
But yeah, that's Mystic Mine Bird, second place.
I wouldn't even call it Mystic Mine Burn. I'd just say Mystic Mine Control. Just literally, because, like, you play one burn card.
Yeah.
You play one burn card.
Yeah.
Any shout outs before we end this then?
Shout out to Glad Dad,
Haha.
obviously.
Peace.
Shout outs to our team Number Hunters.
Dun, dun, dun.
Shout out to Dan. Shout out to Rivals. Everybody at Rivals. Everybody at Rivals is actually hitting me because I played this deck. But anyway,
Yeah,
shout out
really,
to all of
really.
them. Yeah, literally. They actually had
People are putting stuff in the side deck personally for this guy.
Yeah. We actually had a auction for me not to play this deck for like.
We did.
a day.
People were really voting for this guy not to play this deck because of how annoying it is.
Yep.
He's actually got another guy at the card shop trying to build this and play it too. It's terrible. It's fucking garbage.
It's free wins. I get
But
free packs.
I figured I'd bring you guys this profile, something a little different to do. You know.
Yeah, if your locals does what's it called? Credit for duels, you can win a lot of free fucking packs.
Free packs and credits with this deck. It's just cheesy.
credits,
It's a cheesy
free
way to
packs.
win. Cheese wins.
Yeah. So there you go. So that-
Well, we'll catch you guys later on. That's it for this wild fucking little ride here. All right.